You're staring down the back of his robes. Nobody is looking in the right place, are they? I mean, at least they're all looking in the right direction. Well, that sucks. Now she can't do magical attack or shatter. Although, really, I think she should be able to shatter her own shimmering flower. Although, how you shatter a flower is a bit beyond me. I mean, you could try shredding it, but hey, why did he heal? Oh, that's really funny. That's really funny. He eats rocks for breakfast, and apparently that is what she throws. No, she doesn't use her little mace thing. No, she throws rocks at the guy until he dies. Only he eats them, so he doesn't die. I don't understand what the point of that was. But now there is a chick with boots and horns and really big breasts. I mean, look! That puts the other breasts into perspective. Look at her. She is clearly a stripper or a prostitute or something. Even down to the obvious message here that she is horny. And that is quite a hat on her. That is a hat, right? I mean, it looks like it should be, but then it molds so beautifully with the horns. Unless the horns are part of the hat, too. They're really nice horns. Those are huge breasts! Look at something else. Before I get distracted by just how massive her breasts are. Also, this game doesn't appear to be ending. I feel like, what is that? What is it about? That's so spiky, and red, and hey, you have horns. So then that must not necessarily be a hat. That must honestly be her horns. And this, I'm still confused about this. Is this a hat? Or is that what the top of her head looks like? And if it is what the top of her head looks like, it's not that sexy. I mean, really, it could be a lot sexier. I like her wings. They're very fluffy. She has really large breasts too. Hang on. I think she might even have larger breasts than this girl. You have larger, well, I mean, this looks like a really uncomfortable bra here. Look at that, she clearly has something stabbing into her nipples. Why would you wear that? How does that in any way protect her against arrows? I guess if they're shooting at her feet, she'll be fine because she has these knee-high boots. But then she's wearing a thong and nipple-stabbing bra, so this seems impractical to me. What do we have over here? Tree! A tree! It's a ninja tree! Look at it, it's going, whoa, and it's gonna jab your eyes out with its little stick fingers. There's a turtle that kisses fish and terrorizes these people because it's a turtle and it's in a hurry. You will always take a turtle seriously if it's in a hurry. Especially if you are not actually wearing armor. Like these people. Also, I like this guy. Looks like a wish troll that has been, perhaps improperly used. Oh, it's okay, guys. I can completely understand where you're coming from. Those are sexy horns. And she's a ginger, so she's really evil. You're okay. This guy's back is all spiky. What the? How did you do 126 damage and not kill it? How can you do that? How can you fail that badly? Unless I'm silly and it wasn't 126 damage. I mean, you at very least made it sad, but being sad should not keep one from being dead Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, being sad doesn't mean you can't be dead. Although being dead means you probably can't be sad. Yeah, I know, I don't understand it either, Bachmistress. Shrug. Air shrug. Right, so we have two blobby globe things for the red people with their horny ladies and scantily clad women. Two blobby globe things for the giant tree. And this one. Which we're not talking about. In fact, I'm not even looking at that one. Even I know enough about the game at this point to know that is ragifying up there. Also, I think Blue Guy may have wandered away because look, he could definitely done something with the Oblivion Elf here. Where are you going? Can a 2x2 thing walk over a one bridge? This seems like it's a really bad idea. I mean, I'm just waiting for it to just fall off the edge and go, whoa! And that's that. But, I mean, this just seems like a terrible idea. Yelling will not help you! Lady distracted by her own base. What is she doing anyway? Wouldn't it have made more sense to go that way? I don't know. Okay, so what I've learned so far. That's fine. That's a good idea. By all means, throw useless things at it. Get distracted by your base. Yelling will help you dodge. Also, eat the red berries, they're good for you. Poor turtle, now it's stuck. Because apparently she's Poison Ivy in disguise. I guess she looks sort of like Uma Thurman. I think it's Uma Thurman who played Poison Ivy. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, point is, she is clearly Poison Ivy with horns and a thong. What's this? That is not a happy looking thong elf. In fact, she looks rather agonized. I suspect she made a mistake at some point in her life, and now... See, look, this guy has clearly wandered away! It's his turn again, and now he's just sitting there. This little wood elf, wondering, wait a minute, I don't have any orders, I can't just do the obvious thing and shoot the thing with no armor and with wings that's floating there right in front of me. No, I can't do that, because I require orders from an omnipotent being who clearly knows how this game works. Then we have this turtle. I guess I can understand where this turtle is coming from, because it's stuck. At least I assume it's stuck. It looks like it should be. And this thing's dead anyway. It's not a druid, so I think it's okay staying back there. Are those eyes? Are all of these little things eyes? Why does it need so many eyes right in front? I mean, I like that its race is mutant. That seems fairly accurate. I feel kind of bad for the red guy. His opponent wandered away. He got so tired of you that he wandered away. That's so sad. And now it's your turn again. You don't know what you want to do. But I mean, you could just walk right past him. Okay, so something else I've learned is that your opponent should leave. That makes the game so much more challenging. I'm glad they finally destroyed that thing. Actually, what would have been really funny, because this thing has... How do you have 14 hit points? Why would you do that? Anyway, no, what would have been really funny was if that had destroyed this, even though this guy over here has wandered away. That would have amused me. Although, I suspect the really baffling part at this point is that red person still isn't doing anything. Your opponent has clearly wandered away. You're not acting on it. You're not doing anything, really. Okay. What? Oh, what is that? It has a mouth on its belly and a mouth on its side belly. And it vents blue and it has a mouth up here. And that's its face, but it has mouths on its belly. This looks like something somebody would create in Spore while high. Just sitting back there. Oh yeah, man, we should put bitey mouths. Where do we want the bitey mouths? On its face! And on its belly! And I want it to have maggots for hair. And I want it to spew blue gas that will be gaseous. Sounds like a winner, man. Yeah. This game, it is taking forever. I don't see why it's taking forever, other than that this guy left. But I don't think it should be that hard to run over and beat up this tree thing. Don't think it should be so hard. I guess I could try and say something. I mean, this thing still looks really funny. But I have to say, when I have to go a whole minute and a half and I can't think of a single thing to say, that's probably a sign that this game is pretty boring. I mean, I imagine this happens fairly frequently. People do have lives outside games, or I assume so. So, I imagine that people would have to get up and wander away. This game really should have a contingency for that. But no, this is, third turn. It's his third turn that's gone by, and he didn't do anything. I actually feel really bad for Vaishon. Not just because his opponent got so bored he left, but because you still haven't won. What is wrong with you? There's nothing stopping you from just beating up the tree. Why haven't you won yet? Why has this game taken so long? Why are you looking at the wood elf? Wood elf doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, he's just a wood elf. Leave him be. Let him live. Go. It is the tree who has offended you. It is the tree that must die. Don't whip people. It's rude. Especially don't whip yourself in public, because that's generally considered offensive. See, that's what happens when you whip yourself in public. You get shot. Congratulations, you killed the pointless wood elf. Yeah, I know, Bach Guardian. I agree with you. That is the proper response to this. I like that this is just a swirly bit on a stabby thing that appears to be made out of bones. I think it pretty much summarizes everything there is to know. That is a swirly bit with a little spinny thing on a spiky thing made of bones. So, to recap, 1, 2, 3 blobby globe things to 1 blobby globe thing. That player has left, and you still haven't won! Why? You realize, Vaishon, I've been sitting here for 40 minutes watching you not win. Why does it have 1 to 2 range? I mean, what does it hit people with at 1 range that wouldn't work at 3 range? You don't make much sense, swirly spiky thing on a thingy made of bones. Bach Guardian, you understand me. sorry, you're not the Buck Guardian. Well, you all look alike. And no, it's not racist to say it. You all look the same. You all have these giant wings, this really grayish, whitish skin, and horns. You all look the same. Oh, okay. Oh, that was very exciting. Probably the most exciting and educational game I have ever watched. Never playing this game again.